So I'm going to be rehousing my communal group of Heterothele Villosella, also known as Tanzanian chestnut dwarf tarantula. I have 27 of them inside this little deli container. I've carefully perforated, and what I've decided to do is, instead of moving all 27 individually and having to herd them in there, I've opted to try to retain some of their original web structure for familiarity, and basically cut the base around here with a razor blade very carefully. I've left a couple spots connected still, so it's still all one piece right now, but it's pretty much ready to cut and go. And what I'm going to do is cut this lid off and then carefully lower the base with the majority of the web still intact down into the base of this new container. Just got holes in it and a new piece of bark and plenty more room for them to kind of build out from their original structure. So I'm going to get set up here in a sec and then start putting it in. Alright, so what I've done so far is basically separated their web from the lid of the container very carefully. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. And then fully separated by this perforation line down here the entire container. So now it's actually two pieces. If you pull this apart, they can definitely get out. Now what I'm going to do is carefully pull that off of there and drop the lower half with my forceps down into the container. So wish me luck. See, a good spot to grab right here. I made it a little bit taller, almost like a tab to grab a hold of here. Dive it down in. Alright, I seem to have a pretty good hold of that. Lift this lid off. I'm expecting a couple to try to scramble. I'll drop that down in. Oh yeah. Alright. I think I got one little guy. No. Oh, 5 little guys inside the lid. I'll have to coax them in here in a second.